This contest is a catchweight bout. Introducing first, stepping out into the blue corner, proudly representing 10th Planet Banbury, Charles Leonard! Stepping out into the red corner, proudly representing Henshaw BJJ, Mikey Pollitt!
So faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is age 29 and stands at 5 feet and 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 76 kilograms. A purple belt, proudly representing 10th Planet Banbury, Charles Leonard! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is age 21 and stands at 6 feet 5 inches tall. He weighs in at 70 kilograms. A purple belt, proudly representing Henshaw BJJ, Mikey Pollitt! This contest is sponsored by Brickhouse Leisure. Your referee in charge, Chris Edwards.
We are back with our main card of the evening with Mikey Pollitt of Henshaw BJJ versus Charles Leonard of 10th Planet Banbury. Expect fireworks.
I was going to say, what a main card starter.
Great starter.
What a main card starter.
Now, you guys who've seen Mikey know he's got a devastating close guard game. His bottom game, his front headlocks are exceptional. And we've already seen that all of the 10th Planet Banbury team are very skilled.
Yeah. I'm super excited.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very good match. Don't blink if you're watching at home. Measured, we're seeing that experience level increase as we move on to the main card.
Absolutely.
Now, Mikey will sometimes jump guard for triangles and things like that.
Yeah, and that scares me.
I've never seen, in the matches that I've commentated at least, I've never seen Mikey shoot for a takedown.
Yeah.
Always very, very content to play his guard game, and it's a devastating guard game.
I mean, if it works, don't
fix it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He was number 1 ranked in Grappling Industries at Blue Belt.
Blue Belt, yeah.
He's Steve Henshaw's fastest purple belt, I believe. Maybe Steve can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Interesting to see the 10th Planet guy pull guard. See how Mikey's passing game is. Again, his front headlocks are devastating.
Yeah.
Now, Charles has that half butterfly in, which he can use to sort of elevate Mikey. So he's got the half guard in with the butterfly hook as well. So Charles is going to look to elevate there. It'll be hard for Mikey to finish a front headlock while he's got that position in. Nice, Mikey went for it. He comes to the top. He's looking for that knee cut pass. Now, as you know, knee cutting is one of my favourite ways to pass. It's so efficient, so effective. You know, and even if you can force that kind of water guard position, no, it's not really a lot.
Yeah.
Nice. Don't want to get, you don't want to get stuck in here.
We know that he's very good at pulling his legs in and
Absolutely.
just getting that guard that he wants.
He uses those overhook fingers in the armpit really well. There's a lot of, interestingly, even though he's fighting a 10 Planet guy, Mikey uses a lot of rubber guard and things like that.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, he has some interesting guard game, but it's so nasty, his guard.
Very. He's had more Goga Plata finishes than I've ever seen anybody get.
Yeah.
You know, they're a super, super rare submission. There's only one in MMA that I can recall.
Yeah.
One in MMA history, which is Nick Diaz, Tankanori Gomi. Can't think of any off the top of my head. One, maybe 2 in MMA. A little more common in jiu-jitsu, but not much.
Yeah.
You know, for Mikey to be hitting Goga Platas so consistently is a rare thing. It's always exciting, always interesting to watch. Now, what would you like to see Charles do here, Beth?
I'm not sure, to be fair.
Would you, to continue trying to pass this half guard? Would you fall back on the leg? What?
We know that the 10th Planet guys have like really good leg lock, like
Yeah.
really interesting style of leg locks as well.
Yeah,
so,
they're not quite your normal saddle.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of, again, with
But
using the lockdown and things like that.
I would like to see definitely some more like top pressure game.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be anywhere near Mikey's legs.
No,
really.
absolutely. Just when he gets his guard closed
That's
around
the
you,
thing. So I think the best thing is to just sit on top. Just sit on top.
Now, Mikey did a lovely hip heist there. He's going to look to wrap up that front headlock, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and he sits back down.
Very technical match so far.
Really,
like,
really technical. Again, seeing some excellent jiu-jitsu on display
Yeah.
here. Nice support from the crowd there. We like to hear it. Chris keeping a close eye on the action there.
He's really good at pulling that head down, getting ready
controlling
to
the
wrap.
posture, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see he's just trying to find that angle all the time.
All the
See?
time,
He looks to
absolutely.
sit up there and he's going to try and wrap over the top of the
Like,
head.
I find that Mikey's really active with his guard, but in a different way to what you usually
Yeah,
see.
he kind of keeps it open and he's very
Yeah.
very
Now,
pummeling. And
I love open guard, but like I've never seen anyone really play it like Mikey does.
lots of connections. He's always
Yeah.
connected. I've never seen Mike use a lot of X guard, things like that. Now again, it's interesting to see that the 10th Planet guy is playing a passing game predominantly.
Yeah.
He's playing predominantly a passing game. And obviously we know that the 10th Planet guys, Charles is going to have a very good guard himself. There is
Yes.
no doubt in my
Yeah.
mind that he'll have a very, very good...
Well, when he initiated the pull, I was like, oh, okay, we
Yeah.
might have to see Mikey
He's
on
gonna,
top
he's
here.
gonna, yeah, he's gonna have a very good game. And the 10th Planet guys, they're known for having obviously got rubber guard and everything.
Yeah.
But the other thing is their half guard.
Yes.
10th Planet have a
Yeah.
phenomenal and very, very diverse half guard. Now this is all to play for at this point. We've had no significant submission
yeah,
attempts.
Absolutely.
I think the closest thing to positional dominance would have been Charles's pass attempt.
He is trying to stand to wrap up this
Yeah.
front headlock.
Now, Mikey doesn't go for leg locks very much. Be interested to
Yeah.
see if that's something he's added into his game.
Yeah. Or if that's the decider of the day,
Yeah, it
whether the
could
10th
be.
Planet guy gets kind of a little bit bored of trying to play this passing
Is he going to
game
fall
and fall
back on the legs?
Yeah.
Now, Mikey's hard to submit with the legs. He's
Yeah.
very, very flexible.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna
hard
say,
to submit with
yeah.
legs.
I think we watched him on the previous Grapple Wars just refuse. Oh no, it was an armbar.
It was an
Refused
armbar.
to
Yeah, it
tap
was an
to.
armbar. He just sat in it.
Yeah.
And his arm can't have been feeling good after that. I
Yeah.
spoke to him and he said it was a little bit sore. But again, he's just so calm. Both guys, super calm.
This
It's
is
a very technical
Really,
battle.
what a start to the main card.
Absolutely very
Start-
technical. I
yeah.
would not want to be the judges looking at this one though, because
No,
this
absolutely not.
is tough to score. George Mott filming in the corner there. Surprised he still bothered to film and not just celebrating his win.
Yeah.
He's dressed and ready to go home.
Yeah, he's got his bag with him.
He really does.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. He's like, Mikey, come on, why is this 10 minutes?
But again, just lovely technical jiu-jitsu. Look, I'd like to see him knee cut across now instead of going with that same side hip there. To switch
Yeah.
and knee cut across. But again, just Mikey's guard's really, really dangerous. So
It-
you don't want to
it's-
take any chances.
It's also annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Just
very.
annoying.
It's just a foot. You try and get out and there's a foot in your
Foot,
way again. You get
yeah.
past his guard. No, you've not. There's a foot again.
Now this is what. Now we haven't seen closed guard,
Yeah,
and
this is dangerous
dangerous-
territory now.
he's
No,
coming
look,
up
he's
to that height,
climbing up that guard.
yeah.
I've seen Mikey
doing the right
finish.
thing by standing here and
Yeah.
trying to posture up because we don't want him to control the head.
You know, and I've seen Mikey finish with those dead orchards a few times.
Yeah.
Again, if you're watching at home, dead orchards, just you lock up the rubber guard and triangle, and it's just a straight armbar without much angle. It's a very straight line
yeah.
armbar. It's really, really dangerous actually. Very, very uncommon, but a very powerful position.
He's really fishing for this front headlock position.
Now this is all to play for. Now one significant submission attempt here would absolutely change it. You know, in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be judging this so far.
No, definitely not.
I'm not exactly sure how to call it.
Really
personally.
good pummeling for the inside base as well.
Yes. Now it's worth noting that slam's illegal, but we can't slam out of
a
guard or a submission.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
We've got 1 minute. I would Hail Mary it at this point.
Yeah.
I would absolutely Hail
I
Mary
think
it.
that might be what's happening.
Yeah. Ball back on the leg and see if you can get a finish. One submission attempt is going to change this. here.
Changes,
One submission
absolutely.
attempt is all it's going to take.
Absolutely. Would you say that they're going to probably prefer Mike because he's been actively trying to set up this front headlock.
I think in terms of submission only, that is the only way we could score it.
Way, yeah, with
Because
like
there's
this
been no
front
real
headlock.
sweeps. There's no
No.
solid passes. I think Charles might have passed a little earlier
Yeah.
on, which I guess they could count. You know, if there's no decision after either of those, they're genuinely going to go to rock, paper, scissors.
Yes, I love
That's
that.
what they said.
I love that.
That is not a joke for those people viewing at home. That is literally what they said in the rules meeting. That if they absolutely can't decide, I think personally they should come to the commentators. I actually don't. I don't know how to call it.
Yeah. Don't put that pressure on me. I'm just here to chat nonsense.
Just fall back. And I would just turn in, go for a leg lock.
Yeah.
Five,
Yeah. Oh,
he was thinking about it.
thought about it.
2, 1.
Oh! What a great finish.
Very technical.
Very, very.
Very technical. I honestly, I'm not sure where they're going to go with that one. I think you might be right. I think they might give it to Mikey.
Yeah, just a lot more active.
But
like
again,
pulling that head down.
But again, you could argue that Charles was being active trying to pass.
Yeah.
You could argue that Charles was active trying to pass.
I'm not having no part of it.
Before we move to the result, give it up to both men by going the distance.
Difficult one.
That's a
By
tough
a
one.
unanimous judges' decision.
Unanimous.
Charles Leonard wins.
So I think the pass
Yeah.
and then the fact that he was
Folks,
active from
didn't
top.
make it easy for him.
Yeah.
Show your appreciation to Mikey Pollard.
I think the goal is to not make it easy for us, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've never gone into a match and thought, I'm going to make